Republican Congressman Matt Gaetz is mad at words. Now, I'm not talking about he's mad that people are using certain words or the way certain words come across. No. I mean, he's literally mad at the existence of a glossary in a National Security Administration document. He's mad that there is a glossary of terms with definitions in an NSA document. Now, this NSA glossary was brought to light by the good conservative little idiots over at the Daily Wire. They did a whole piece on, oh my God, there is a glossary of words. How dare they? Because some of the words, well, a couple of the words, one of them was whiteness. And in their glossary, they explain what whiteness means, because I guess it was used in some of their reports. They also use the phrase white supremacy is in the document, the glossary, because it was in the document. So here's what we mean when we say this. Here's what we mean when we say this. It's innocuous, right? It's not like it's a glossary saying these words were used. Here's what we mean when we say these words. That's it. That's it. And Matt Gaetz saw this report on the Daily Wire, so he gets on his idiotic Firebrand podcast because he wants to be a broadcaster, not a congressman. And this is what Matt Gaetz had to say about those mean old words that made him so mad. Wow. No group of humans in all of human history has ever been without a series of pretty bad actions, right? You get a group of humans together for long enough, we do bad things to one another. That goes back to biblical times. But white people have built some of the most durable and inclusive civilizations that have ever existed. And of course, mistakes have been made along the way. I can't, he gets to the heart of it in just a minute, but he's like, hey, white people have done some bad things, but look at all the cool things white people have done, right? Hey, we're pretty cool, white folk, yeah. The NSA was not attacking white people. He goes, imagine the NSA intercepting your text messages and flagging any material deemed to support extremist beliefs like there are only two genders, or men can't be misogynist to other men, or I'm not sorry that my ancestors created Western civilization. Jesus Christ. Listen, no, hey bud, your ancestors did not create Western civilization. Western civilization was actually created on the backs of slave labor. Now, I'm sure Matt's like, yeah, but who brought the slaves over, right? It was the white people, so we get the credit. No, we don't. So Matt Gaetz thinks that the NSA is spying on people, possibly up to and including him, just for the crime of being white. The crime of being white. And see, Matt, this is why you can't base an entire segment on a glossary, okay? Because you don't know what was in the actual document. The Daily Wire wasn't going into what was in the actual document. They were like, here's a glossary, and they say whiteness and white supremacy. They clearly hate white people. No, they hate extremism. But for Matt Gaetz to also pretend like the NSA, like the security apparatus in the United States, is somehow a liberal group? Dude, have you not paid attention throughout the last 80 years of American history? Who are the groups that are most likely to be targeted for being spied upon here in the United States? I gotta tell you, it ain't conservatives. It's labor groups, union members, union leaders, environmental activists, civil rights activists, Hollywood celebrities. All of those groups tend to lean pretty far to the left, and all of those groups have been spied upon by the federal government in the last 80 years, probably even before that. They kept files on all these people. And this is not something that only happened, 50, 60 years ago. These are things that still happen to this day. The NSA, the federal government, the FBI, they keep dossiers on union leaders, on environmental activists. We saw it with Standing Rock. All those people are left-leaning people being spied on by these government agencies, and that's an open secret. It's been confirmed. And you're out there pretending that the NSA just hates white people and they're going after conservatives. Open a book, Matt Gaetz. Maybe close the tab on your browser with the Daily Wire and go open up a book about the intelligence community and learn a few things about who is the real side, left or right, that's being spied on. And I guarantee you, it's going to blow your mind. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel? We also encourage you to like, comment, and share. But again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.